Hey there, everyone, welcome back to Grasping P Computer. If you're new here, I'm Ridik, and this is the place to be for all things. Today, we've got something super special in store for you. We're diving deep into VB.NET IDE. Let's get started. VB.NET is a simple, object-oriented programming language designed to create a wide range of Windows, web, and mobile applications built on the .NET framework. Our VB.NET tutorial covers all the basic and advanced concepts of VB.NET such as features, strings, arrays, program flow control, file and exception handling, events, forms, buttons and more. What is VB.NET? The VB.NET stands for Visual Basic Network-Enabled Technologies. It is a simple, high-level, object-oriented programming language developed by Microsoft in 2002. It is a successor of Visual Basic 6.0 that is implemented on the Microsoft .NET framework. Furthermore, it supports the OOP's concept such as abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. Therefore, everything in the VB.NET language is an object, including all primitive data types, integer, string, char, long, short, boolean, etc., user-defined data types, events, and all objects that inherit from its base class. It is not a case-sensitive language, whereas C++, Java, and C# are case-sensitive language. Applications built using the VB.NET language are very reliable and scalable, relying on the .NET framework to access all libraries that help to execute a VB.NET program. With this language, you can develop a fully object-oriented application that is similar to an application created through another language such as C++, Java, or C#. In addition, applications or programs of VB.NET are not only running on the Windows operating system but can also run on Linux or Mac OS. VB.NET features. As we know, it is a high-level programming language with many features to develop a secure and robust application. These are the following features that make it the most popular programming language. It is an object-oriented programming language that follows various OOPS concepts such as abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, and many more. It means that everything in VB.NET programming will be treated as an object. This language is used to design user interfaces for Windows, mobile, and web-based applications. It supports a rapid application development toolkit, in which a developer does not need to write all the codes as it can get various code automatically from its libraries. For example, when we create a form in Visual Basic.NET, it automatically calls events of various form in that class. It is not a case-sensitive language like other languages such as C++, Java, etc. It supports Boolean condition for decision-making in programming. It also supports the multi-threading concept, in which you can do multiple tasks at the same time. It provides simple events management in .NET application. A window form enables us to inherit all existing functionality of form that can be used to create a new form. So, in this way, it reduced the code complexity. It uses an external object as a reference that can be used in a VB.NET application. Automatic initialized a garbage collection. It follows a structured and extensible programming language for error detection and recovery. Conditional compilation and easy-to-use generic classes. It is useful to develop web, window, and mobile applications. Advantages of VB.NET. The VB.NET executes a program in such a way that runs under CLR, Common Language Runtime, creating a robust, stable, and secure application. It is a pure object-oriented programming language based on objects and classes. However, these features are not available in the previous version of Visual Basic 6. That's why Microsoft launched VB.NET language. Using the Visual Studio IDE, you can develop a small program that works faster, with a large desktop and web application. The .NET framework is a software framework that has a large collection of libraries, which helps in developing more robust applications. It uses drop and drag elements to create web forms in .NET applications. However, a Visual Basic.NET allows to connect one application to another application that created in the same language to run on the .NET framework. A VB.NET can automatically structure your code. The Visual Basic.NET language is also used to transfer data between different layers of the .NET architecture such that data is passed as simple text strings. It uses a new concept of error handling in the Visual Basic .NET framework. The new structure is the try, catch, and finally method used to handle exceptions as a unit. In addition, it allows appropriate action to be taken at the place where it encountered an error. In this way, it discourages the use of the on-error goto statement in .NET programming. Disadvantages of VB.NET. 1. The VB.NET programming language is unable to handle pointers directly. Because in this language, it requires a lot of programming, and it is not easy to manage every address by a pointer. Furthermore, additional coding takes extra CPU cycles, that increases the processing time. It shows the slowness of the VB.NET application. 2. The VB.NET programming is easy to learn, that increases a large competition between the programmers to apply the same employment or project in VB.NET. Thus, it reduces a secure job in the programming field as a VB.NET developer. 3. It uses an intermediate language, IL, compilation that can be easily decompiled, reverse engineered, but there is nothing that can prevent an application from disintegrating. For just-in-time JIT compiler, it is the process through which a computer can interpret IL, intermediate language, compilation, and is also required to run your application. It means that the target computer needs a JIT compiler to interpret a source program in IL, and this interpretation requires an additional CPU cycle that degrades the performance of an application. 5. It contains a large collection of libraries for the JIT compiler that helps to interpret an application. These large libraries hold a vast space in our system that takes more computing time. Thanks for watching.